What's good? What's happening? How you living? It's your boy Ricebox26 coming back at you with a Tar Heel update. Listen, y'all. If y'all saw our live this week, you will know that there has been a whole lot of off-field problems. We already know about all the on-field problems, but let's talk about some more of the off-field issues going on right now. Quick recap on that is one, the docu-series is done. It's not happening. It's going out the window. They've basically decided who wants to watch a docu-series of a full season of a team who, other lack of a better word, is trash. So Hulu stepped out. We're not doing it. Second thing on there, apparently Bill is not allowing North Carolina themselves to show highlights of players like Drake May because he plays for the New England Patriots. So apparently, just recently, it has been brought to light that there's a rule that you can't show New England Patriots highlights at North Carolina because for some reason, this 73-year-old man or 70-plus-year-old individual is holding a grudge like a 15-year-old that got rejected for his middle school prom. Sir, get over it. You don't coach for them anymore. I don't know why you're holding a grudge just because they fired you and moved on to somebody else. It's not, it's business. Business is business. Get over yourself. And last but not least, apparently there has been reports from WRL stating from parents that the coaching staff is creating a toxic environment. Locker rooms divided. Coaches are blaming players for not getting concepts. Preferential treatment to players that have been personally recruited from Bill from the transfer portal. It's a mess. And what makes this mess even worse is Armand Hawkins, cornerbacks coach, has been suspended for doing exactly that, providing extra benefits to players and their families. So, according to Bleacher Report, Armand Hawkins has violated an NCAA rule that he has been giving sideline passes to family members of players, which honestly is dumb. Why would you do this? Especially when you know you have these reports going out that you have been giving preferential treatment to players. Even worse, there have also been multiple reports coming from WRL that they have been giving players better parking places along with their families. And part of the report is giving family members sideline passes. You can't do this at this level. I don't know why they believe this is okay because it's definitely not. Hold on one second. I got to pause for a minute because I'm annoyed. When you coach at the college level, you have to remember that a lot of your team are high schoolers, are fresh out of high school. Some of them are only maybe a year or two removed. So these are still young men that are still having young men tendencies. When you show as a coach, because it happens all the time, preferential treatment to a guy who is supposed to come in and trust you, that player is going to shut down on you. They are going to stop giving effort because you're not giving them effort. You're not showing that you are there to give them the fair treatment compared to the other guy. Sure, we get that in some situations, yeah, the 5-star is going to get a better look than the 3-star. The 3-star is going to get a better look than the no star. We get it. And we get the guys with scholarships are going to get way better treatment than the walk-ons because walk-ons, you got to earn it. You got to prove that you want to be there. The guys that got the scholarship showed it somewhere else and they wanted them there. So we get that. But what you're doing now is blatant. You are blatantly giving players benefits that other players do not have. On top of that, you're violating NCAA regulations to do that. Stop doing it. Get it together. On Bill's end, you need to reel in and focus your coaching staff on improving your team. Because right now, with the situation that you're in, you can't have distractions like this. You can't have moments like this that are once again dividing your team up even more because you can't give everybody an even shot when you, sir, were preaching in the offseason that you're going to give the best shot to the best 11 guys on each side of the ball. Are you doing that? because it doesn't seem like it. It seems like, oh, I picked you, so you're going to be in the forefront of my mind, despite the fact that the guy behind him might be better. Start looking at the whole picture and not the people that you like personally, because if you don't, and the situation does not improve, then that reported meeting about an exit plan might become more of a truth than a report, than an alleged situation. Because apparently, North Carolina has had meetings, or had at least a meeting, in regards to potentially having an exit strategy for Bill by the end of the season. Does it hold a whole lot of weight? Not really. The reason why, because despite these rumors, Bill has been stated saying that he is fully committed to the team and he is legitimately trying to build something here. And he also has full support from Bubba Cunningham from the athletic department. So as of right now, his seat might be a little warm, but it's not burning just yet. But I can tell you who should be burning is a whole lot of people on that coaching staff right now. Unfortunately, Armand Hawkins should be one, because you can't blatantly do what you're doing and think you still have a job out in the year. Not in my opinion. But that's just me. That's just my opinion on things. Tell me what y'all think, because I got 3 questions for you before we leave out of here. One, what is your take on all these constant distractions that we continue to see throughout this season? 2, how do you feel about what seems to be a lack of urgency from Bill and his coaching staff? And 3, do you believe that the toxic environment claims hold water? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Tar Heel content. And join us every Tuesday, 9 p.m. for our live show every week. Outside of that, stay safe out there, Tar Heel Nation. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.